Hey guys, Mr. Light is back with Broken Sword. We are inside the well at the countess's place that should lead to the secret of the Templars. Let's examine this.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive.
Yeah, lion head.
Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Alright. Now, let's use it.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Jump out of the way, George. That was close. Way too close.
Oh, very funny, you psychos.
Signor Stobar! Signor Stobar! Are you all right?
Oh yes, we are. We survived.
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine.
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Well, let's go inside if we can. Oh, dearie me.
I wish that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Not really, George. This is why we took the mirror earlier. Let's see what happens if we use this with the lights. Now let's... Hello? I saw that.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it had seemed.
Oh, yes. This is exactly what I was looking for. Now then, we want to use this key on this door or whatever it is. A keyhole, I believe. Because this is apparently what it was supposed to be used for. Well, well, well. What's inside?
Open sesame! Another secret door.
You have some really interesting luck, George. Wait, what? What the heck? Okay, that's a bit weird. But apparently we may have uncovered something interesting in that room.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do.
Yes?
You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Wow. The children were in that room. Oh my flip, that is unbelievable. Back in Nico's apartment. After that really depressing part. Yeah, it turned out the children were in that room. I think they couldn't get out. And Andre, you little... What are you doing here?
George, welcome back. Come in, George. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, George.
She has a point as much as I don't like this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Now, we got quite a bit to talk about here, so let's get responding.
The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
I'll never forget
And
that.
we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
Oh, give it a
It
rest,
was only my
Andre.
cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
Here we
While I was
go.
risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
I'm with Nico on this
My
one.
apologies.
He started it.
Oh,
Well,
kid.
the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much,
Oh,
Well, they
what?
stopped painting themselves blue.
except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in the wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it
Oh,
is better.
I think we're getting somewhere.
Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
Oh, wow.
I can't go.
Andre? Really? Just gonna leave us here?
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
Oh, why have I got a feeling he's just trying to make fun of Andre here? Then again, half the time I do the same thing. Next target, Bannockburn. We are on the last part of the game. This is it, guys. A few more episodes and we're done with this game and we're on a train. Right.
It must be done.
Oh, I guess so. And we must be nearly there. Somewhere, out there in the dark, is Scotland. We've come a long way together to get here.
Yeah. Let's hope it was worth it.
So, let's see here.
There's something I've been meaning to say
Wait,
to you, Nico.
where's all our
Is
items?
this the right time and place, George?
There might not be another time. I don't want to waste this chance.
You don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Wow. Yes, here we go.
No.
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
Sleep? At a time like this?
Excited, huh?
Would you like something to help you sleep, dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
Oh, no. Thank you.
Thanks all the same, ma'am.
Okay. This is interesting.
Pardon me.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Sterling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
Wait, what?
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
What the heck?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Oh, nice try, Nico.
Do you know Sterling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds...
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
It's one of the places we thought we'd stay on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
no.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your cup of tea.
What?
That's right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
I
A
swear.
church called St. Ninian's at Sterling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious
Uh-oh.
you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Okay, what the heck was that about? Anyway.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak.
Okay, conductor time.
L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
Huh, okay.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to 1/3 of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Now, I wonder what's going on here.
Off to Sterling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
Now then.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe.
Uh-oh.
But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Now, if you excuse me.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Do they? Seriously, I think a lot of this they've been insulting the British. And I'm flipping from there. Jeez. I don't know, this is just half the time really crazy. So, we're in the little train place. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-doo. Let us travel. Come on, George, get moving. It's one of these lag central areas almost. Oh dear. Well, it seems to be okay. I gotta be a bit careful. You'll see why soon. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. That gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer.
Oh, flip run. We gotta get back to Nico quickly. This is bad. Now we've realized we've got a major problem. Hey, what the? Wait, where'd they go? Nico? The old woman? Uh-oh, this is not good. This is really, really bad.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone. Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Help! And yes, alright, that's obvious now. Yes, it's clear he is now in love with Nico, though he has been for a while. Though guaranteed, I can tell you now, I think Nico feels the same way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm right there, actually. Now then, what you ought to do is go into the car next door, the room next door. We gotta see if we can find out where they've taken Nico and the old woman. This is not good. Templars must have been aware of us coming here. Okay, let's talk to this guy here.
Hi, having a party?
No, this is British. Come on, join us, man. Away, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
And I never noticed.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, Paul, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Away, man, an old lady, too.
Yeah, you gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted, I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like, so action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict at anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
Why have I got a bad feeling about this?
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Aye, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
And your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you.
Oh, wow.
See you later.
Right, what we want to do is use the window. I really think George is crazy right now.
Don't do it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
He doesn't joke at times like this. He literally plans to ride the train.
Hold on there, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
This guy is seriously drunk as anything. And he still manages to get us onto the top of the train. I wonder how. Well, here we are on the top of the train, where the conductor will not be able to see us. Get up there, George. Well, he's a bit nuts, isn't he? Right, we want to go to the right. George, move. Move to the right. Jump. Bit more. Right, this is it. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to have to save here on this part. No, actually, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop the video here. Next time, we save Nico and basically get to the end of the game. See you guys then.